I'm coming to LA to get out of corporate America for a while, and I don't dress like everyone else. I don't act like everyone else. And everyone used to always say, you're gonna be famous, you're gonna be a model, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, because I demand to be the center of attention.
Jodie is posing for cameras that aren't there. I don't care you're blonde, you think you're Pamela Anderson, but don't come near me with you dancing like...
A guy comes up to me and starts like dancing on me, and Leslie takes it upon herself to kind of defend me and push the guy away from me. But I'm used to that type of situation, so I don't really think anything of it.
Process did I go wrong because she got thrown out because I couldn't defend like the freaking 300-pound security guard.
And there's a fight going on. You don't care about the security guard.
Exactly.
You do the protection of your friends.
But
there wasn't any fault. What was the protection of the friends?
You make sure no guys hit her.
Zara.
No, we're talking about guy hitting her.
Involved, Zara.
You have no class at all.
I got no class.
Yeah, look how you're talking to me.
I want to be a playboy. I want to be a playboy.
I'm a stripper. I hang from poles buck naked.
Yeah, you're right. I hang from the mother.
Don't get in my face. Don't get in my face. Don't get in my face.
The only reason why I got into it with the dude was because of you.
Yeah,
so if I get to argue with the dude, have my back. Don't get in there like you prissy bitch.
What are you talking about? I had your back.
No,
and the fucking security guard.
Dude was 140 pounds, no.
Stop calling me a hoe.
I'm gonna back up. Don't touch me. The only reason why me and dude got to fight wasn't because of your mouth.
I just feel like the whole thing was so out of line. I feel really violated. And like she totally crossed the line. I had respect for her. I thought she was really cool. And then she was like physically in my face. She was like saying she's gonna punch me. And it just got out of hand. Like I knew that there were gonna be really strong personalities here. I knew there were gonna be girls that were independent, strong-willed, assertive, you know what I mean? But I came here to get away from drama. I came here to get away from, I don't know, jealousy.
Do you want a drink?
No.
Want a cookie?
Nope.
Happens, you know. It wasn't fun, but just...
I'm not someone who likes to instigate any type of confrontation. I'm not adversarial, but I think that women are threatened by me. I think that women are jealous and that they want to start trouble on a continual basis. She doesn't have any class or any couth. The stuff that she says, the way she acts. We're all afraid of her. I don't know what everyone's so fearful of.
Do you think you ever reacted last night?
Don't talk to me right now. Give me a day or two.
Shouldn't I be the one saying give me a day or two?
Give me a day and I'll talk to you later. Let the go.
It was a question I asked you and you can't handle it.
Don't ask me How about that?
Well, we're living together, so I'm going to be asking you.
Bitch, you stay on your side, and I'm going to stay on mine.
And another thing, like, I'd like to tell you that the reason why I didn't pick up for you, you said apparently we're all scared of Leslie.
What? I said everyone's intimidated by Leslie. Oh, yeah.
No, I feel that it's my turn to tell Jodie that, you know what, I'm not intimidated by anyone, bitch, so don't get it twisted.
I'm not scared.
I didn't say scared. Those weren't the words I used. I said intimidated. There's a difference.
Well, that's not the case either. Don't say I'm intimidated by people when you don't know the case.
What are you getting involved with this?
If you don't know me, don't make judgments, okay? Because I don't make judgments about you until I know the person. But now you're pissing me off, so now I'm going to make judgments.
Make judgments, honey. I deal with it all the time.
Okay, honey.
Make
honey,
judgments.
I'm 5 years younger than you. Don't call me honey.
Oh, you're the one who jumped in. I didn't have anything to speak to you about to begin with.
Well, I heard that you think that everybody's intimidated, and I'm sorry that I speak up for myself. I'm going to make it clear right now I'm not intimidated. I like Leslie. I don't like you.
I don't give a if you like me. I don't give a
have to care. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know the case.
But you're...
You don't know the case.
Honey, you're 5 foot. Get away.
And what the that mean? You're a skinny blonde bitch. I'll knock your teeth out.
Do it.
Rub your face all over.
Go ahead, hit me.
Don't get in my face.
Hit me.
Nice, stupid. I
Hit
didn't
me.
go for your dumbass, ugly porn star looking bitch.
I want you to
Hit me.
No one's hitting anybody.
Hit me. Hit me.
Like, move for real.
No, no more.
Have a heart attack. Look at me.
Isn't jealousy a bit?
Jealousy of what?
Come here with that, though.
It's all Jealousy. It's all jealousy. I'm aware of that. I'm aware.
Of what, bitch?
I need to drink, like, to sober up. Like,
That's a contradiction. You drink, you get drunk. How can you turn down shopping?
I don't need anything right
We
now.
have 2 cars, don't we?
I want to sit down and relax. I wish I was. I wish you were. You should go just a couple of shots.
No, it's freaking 11 o'clock.
What's the big deal about me drinking in the morning to sober up? I just don't understand what the
You
big
don't
deal.
sober up from drinking alcohol. It gets you more intoxicated. I'm living with a bunch of freaking wackos. See, I figured that I'd be living with pretty girls who were like sexy and fun and wild and, you know, to have a good time. I didn't think I was going to be living with like white trash.
Seriously?
No, yeah, I'm living with white trash.
You didn't get no fist fight there, did you?
Almost.
Really? How did she start something? What'd she say?
Somebody else said, I don't even want to get into it. It's just so ridiculous.
Really?
It's so freaking ridiculous. I did not sign up for this. I am too old for this. I have too much integrity. I'm too mature to deal with this.
It's so weird. Like, what?
Yeah,
why are people fighting already? What is there to fight about after a couple of days, you know?
all the tension in the house is directed to me because they're obviously insecure or whatever. I don't know. I feel like I'm in prison.
That is crazy.
There's a bunch of freaking trash whores. Kerry is shooken up. She's crying because apparently Ripsi attacked her. I'm just in shock. And I'm just like, okay, I'm going to avoid it. I don't need to deal with that. I don't need that in my life.
You know what the girl told me? You don't trust her. Now, let her go. Stop it!
She's been sleeping.
My roommate.
She's been sleeping. She's been sleeping.
Let her hair go. Let her hair go.
If it doesn't have anything to do with Lily,
Let it go. What is wrong with you? Get the out of my room.
get out of my room, dog.
Oh, look at your eye, honey.
Oh, hell no. You gotta get out of my room. Get out my bitch.
Pack your bags. Go home, honey.
Just put it on there. You want me to put it on?
I never talk about.
Yeah. Ooh. Is that your mascara or is it black right there?
It's black.
Because it's going to hurt bad, dude, if you like
She's
rub it
got
on.
mental disorders. If she would have went up like a half an inch, she would have gouged my eyeball out. That girl has deep-seated issues. She needs freaking a boatload of psychiatrists. Figure out what her disorders are. Who does that? So there needs to be some type of restitution. You can't get away doing that to people. Apparently the way you were acting is if you don't.
I don't
care if you have
remember
anything
it.
to-
If I
Sharp
told-
objects shouldn't be around you. Maybe you should seek professional help in the meantime, too.
You know what? It's never happened to me before. If it happened before, then I'd say I was unstable. Don't make your little comments.
I didn't
Don't judge me.
I didn't throw fists.
Just shut up.
I didn't throw fists, sweetheart.
You know what? I will throw fists again, so you better shut up.
I feel like I'm just too good for all this, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
you know what? You're too good for all this. I come from the most privileged background you can ever imagine, and I don't act this way.
I don't come from a privileged background.
Exactly. That's pretty obvious.
I get frustrated with the Ripsi thing because if Ripsi would have genuinely come to me the next day, even though I had a scar under my eye, and she said, you know what, Jodie? I was really angry, I was drunk, but I'm sorry for what I did to you, it was wrong. I would have said, it's gonna take me some time to get over it, but you know what, I'll forgive you and I'll move on with my life. I also don't understand how you can hate someone in a matter of 3 days. Because I made a couple stupid comments about her drinking, I don't believe that. Amy's the only one that pulled her off of her. And for everybody to sit back and allow it to go on, the more I think about it, the more crazy it makes me. Who allows that to happen? Okay, I could even let it slide if she got attacked one time and then they pulled her off. They went back 4 times. She went back 4 times and everyone was sitting around laughing. The whole thing is like so hypocritical. Like Lily is sitting back watching this. Meanwhile, the day before she's crying her eyes out because she lost a shoe because she felt like nobody in the house had her back. Don't, ask someone to do something for you, and don't condemn somebody for something that you're not going to back up yourself. And I'm not talking about her defending me. I'm talking about she could have jumped in with Kerry and pulled her off of Kerry. It's just so hypocritical. The whole scene to me is ridiculous. I get fired up over it. Like
I do too. I wish I would have handled it better.
I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand how people can watch someone get beat up that is, like, totally helpless and not do anything about it.
I should have stopped everything.
DeAnn, you're driving.
I don't know why y'all are making me drive.
Because you're the new girl.
How is it that in all of LA you find
the hottest, sweetest person.
So I deserve it.
Strong kiss.
No, I wouldn't.
You know you're gonna have to kiss him eventually.
I don't kiss on the first hangout. I am disappointed that Jonathan didn't call. It just takes a lot for me to be interested in someone. I can meet 1,000 attractive guys and just not have any interest in them. And I really feel too old to have to be subjected to games and antics. Ty's been through a lot and she's seen a lot. You know, ultimately that's made her a really strong girl. But I do think she needs to put her foot down and stop dealing with the disrespect and the infidelity. I don't care, it's about camping. It's about getting your nails dirty and making one with nature. Last time I went camping, I think I was like 9. It was a horrible experience. It was horrible. But I figure this is going to be a great bonding experience. When Aimee tells me that Kerry, my girl, and DeAnn are pulling these pranks against me, I like pissed off. I'm like, that's messed up. Why are they doing this to me? They should be doing it to you or Zara.
Little bitches. It's all part of their plan.
I'm kind of pissed. What
is going through your mind right now?
Nothing. You guys were just acting really weird today. That's all.
Why were we acting weird?
Because I know you were. I'm pretty intuitive, and I think you guys were just acting weird as all.
Oh, Jodie's gonna have to drive.
I'm not driving. I feel like everybody's playing games because everyone cracked the beer, so I would drive. Get in the car and go, and I'm driving again as usual. Mom's driving. Everybody, Mom's driving.
If you're talking to me, then talk to me. If you're talking to them,
I'm
talk
talking
to
to
them.
everybody.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry to me?
You were befriending him.
I befriend everybody because I'm not a bitch to anybody. It's a skinny dipping.
Oh my God, look how hot we are. Our balls are hot. You know that? We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back. We're so crazy. We still have to take a bath yet. The bubbles. Lots and lots of bubbles. It feels so good. I'm not getting it. No! Turn it off. Not even now. Turn off the bubbles. Turn off the bubbles, bitch.
Aimee tried to come across as, you know, rough around the edges and a tough girl and a chick from Philly, which I love Aimee to death, but she's, you know, 100 pounds. So I just think it's annoying to me. It's draining. Just like, shut up.
Are you listening to me?
I'm listening. Yeah. I'm single, so
Yes, Jodie.
I can hang out with guys.
Just hang out, that's all.
Well, yeah, right. That's it. Do you drink? Really?
I'm nice.
How was that?
That's amazing.
You
That
like
is the
that,
most
really?
amazing thing that anyone has ever done for me.
Ah, get out of here.
I'm serious. I can't get over it. I'm
Isn't
in
that
awe.
cool? It just totally fell.
It is absolutely amazing.
Because you seem so nice, I just thought, heck, I'll write you a little song.
I can't believe you wrote that for me. I just can't believe it. I'm gonna
Well,
call my
I'm
mom.
glad you like it.
Bobby Tomberlin actually wrote a song about me. Wanted to play it for me. It was awesome, but I'm not gonna run around the house and say, you know, some guy wrote a song about me.
He wrote a song for you?
Yeah. When he was playing the song for me, it was a moment for me. I mean, this phenomenal, talented artist just wrote a song about me. I don't know what the other girls think. I think Kerry thinks it's really sweet. I'm getting up. I'm just frustrated. I'm so frustrated with the pettiness and the gossiping and the immaturity and the cattiness, and I'm just so too old for this. A lot of the girls are impressionable, and I think that they tend to go with the flock. So, you know, if one person is angry at another girl, then it seems like the rest of the house will team up on that girl.
Maybe that's why I was having those dreams I've been having.
Yeah.
The first couple nights I woke up having dreams of 666. I don't believe in ghosts. I really don't. And that goes back to my faith. But I did have 666 dreams, and I woke up in the middle of the night paralyzed with fear. Everything about me reverts back to my beliefs. You won't understand me as a human being if you can't understand my beliefs.
Right.
I can imagine not believing in God. What frustrates me about people that are non-believers is that they want to pick the Bible apart. They want to say, I believe that.
Right.
I don't believe that. So it's either all truth or it's all false. You know what I mean? Christianity to me means a lot of different things. It's very complicated. I think that God has certain criteria for people that want to follow him, and that is act like a lady, don't do things that are not so wholesome or pure, and always maintain your integrity. My faith is like so solid and so grounded, and there's no one's going to sway it. But see, like, I don't mind people challenging me, because then to me it just builds my faith even more.
You want to do Playboy and all that?
I would like to, maybe, if it doesn't make me a big hypocrite.
Make you a big hypocrite?
You think I could do Playboy?
Yeah, you can.
You do look cute. I wish I had little bows for your hair. Hey, fembots are ready.
Good.
Jodie, we're gonna go.
And open your mouth. Ha, 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 ha. Suck it in, pull it up. And a big smile. Yes. Tilt your head forward to let the hair fall. Let's take a look.
I just want one that I just love in front of the Jesus wall.
Define for me what a picture would be that you love on the Jesus wall.
That's what I like.
Ha! Now I'm in the money now. Chin up for the light. There you go. And open your mouth. Ha, ha, ha. Grab your butt. Say, yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. Filled the card. That's a gigabyte.
I feel rushed and pressured, and I spent like $1,200 with jewelry and makeup, and like I don't want to feel pressured because I've got to leave after this. I want to get my pictures that I want. That's it. So. I didn't even finish getting my discs.
So when are you gonna get them?
I don't know where I'm going. It took forever.
Yeah, it took forever.
Yeah, well, it took more forever for me. I spent like $2,000 on this shoot. So please don't anybody give me an attitude. I'm just saying, like, I'm in a really bad mood, and
Everybody is.
I am.
this is the difference between me. If I had to sit around and wait, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't care. I knew that when I was going to get in the car, this is what I was going to have to deal with. So it caused even more stress and more anxiety.
You're really not dealing anything, Jodie. We're just all irritated.
I'm completely aware of that, DeAnn. What I'm saying
I'm
is,
not saying, Jodie, I'm not saying
when
anything.
have
I'm
I
saying that
ever?
Today is your day.
That's
Today is your
fine.
day. We acknowledge that.
Right,
We
but then don't
acknowledge
bitch about it when I get in the car.
I'm not bitching about it.
Don't raise your
No,
me,
don't.
DeAnn.
Don't call me out.
Because you're the one
Talk to me
screaming.
the same way.
And trying to be like the big mouth boss in the back. And I'm not
Yeah, the big mouth boss.
And
That's
I knew
how
it.
I'm
In the
acting.
car,
Now I'm acting that way.
dealing with a bunch of catty girls.
I'm not catty.
That's why. You're not catty?
No, I'm not catty. You're catty.
Catty?
Yeah.
One example that
I don't need to give
demonstrates
you
that I'm
examples.
catty. I want to know.
You also contradict yourself
Oh,
all
God.
the time. So I'm not going to get into
I
it.
contradict myself. Why? Because I'm Christian and I get lingerie? Are you going to throw that in my face?
Yeah, and you're posing with your legs spread right open above Mary.
That's so weak of you, DeAnn. That's so weak of you.
I'm the only one that says it. Everybody else in the car says it. I'm the only one that says it to you. That's the difference, Jodie.
Everybody in the car says that? Does everybody say that? DeAnn's you're a bitch for saying that.
Please don't be mad at DeAnn because she didn't say it.
Because she just judged me? I don't judge her
I
about
didn't
your
even
past
notice
life.
it, Jodie.
I don't judge you
I
about
didn't
your
even
life and your
notice it.
decisions,
I'm not the
DeAnn,
one
so
that
don't go there. So don't go there about judging me, because I'd never stoop that low. And I would never...
You didn't notice it. You need to look because it was like Mother Mary and stuff. And that
I swear on my life, I didn't look at the pictures that were on the wall.
I think it's called the Jesus wall. It has all the photos with the couch. That's what sold me.
I swear to God, like I looked behind, I just glanced and I saw, and I wasn't even paying it. I was so consumed with the photo shoot.
I was so angry with DeAnn. And not that I was blaming her, but I didn't couple it about. And when we started fighting, like I said, you have a big mouth and you're bossy. You know what she says to me? I don't give a about you. I don't care about you.
Yeah.
Do you hear her say that?
Yeah. DeAnn could have called me a bitch or a prima donna, or whatever else she wanted to call me. And I would have gotten over that. But for her to lash out and say, I don't even care about you as a person, I mean, that's kind of deep.
I just can't believe that she has the audacity to call me a hypocrite. Don't even go there with calling me a hypocrite, because I could totally twist you to make you a horrible person and hypocrite. Believe me, I could. How can you leave your child behind for 3 months? See, she opened up a can of worms when she went there with me. Just like I would have opened up a can of worms with her if I went there with her son.
Right.
Some girls are laughing, hating, making fun of Jodie.
So I grabbed Zara and I'm like, these girls are disrespecting us. You need to come with us. You need to leave with us. And the girl put her hand on me. And the girl's like maybe 4'11". I mean, I'm like 6'1" in heels. She's standing there with her other 3 little midget friends. I mean, I just could see a fight starting to happen. I know that I have more talent than that, and Leslie kind of put that into perspective for me. I'm getting my butt in gear. I don't think Zara is ready to settle down. I mean, he's 18. How do you know what commitment is at 18? I mean, you don't even know who you are at 18. He wants me to do the fashion show on Rodeo. I don't know how to walk. I'm not like a skinny little girl either, like a skinny, like 100-pound girl. I'm gonna be like the short, fat one. I need some ice cream. Do you want some?
Because real skinny, stick thin, and then you have some healthy, chunky, ice cream eating girls. Like, whoa, what are we watching here?
I want to eat some ice cream for my photo shoot on my runway thing. Does anybody want some ice cream?
Jodie is apparently trying to prove that you don't have to be bone skinny to be a runway model.
So I guess I'm gonna have maybe in half an hour or so of learning this walk. I don't know, we'll see.
Okay. Where am I walking? Where am I walking to? Oh my gosh, we have to do it out here in front of everybody?
Yeah. Are you nervous? Come. Okay, now you look like you're about to attack me. Don't walk like a horse. You can't do that at the end, though. I'm having doubts about you.
I can barely walk in these shoes, which is a train wreck because I tried walking and they keep saying, you're moving your arms out too far, you look like a monkey. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Better face?
You went from a trucker to a lady. So let's go to a fashion model now.
Better?
Yeah. Okay, done.
I'm feeling very nervous, a little bit excited. It's everything that you would think it would be behind the scenes and in a movie or in a fashion show. It's very chaotic. And I'm back there eating sandwiches and bananas, and all the girls are starving. I'm not gonna let it affect me at all. I'm gonna keep eating my milkshakes and french fries. I get a jean skirt that I try on. I barely can get it up. I'm like pulling it up, and I'm trying to zip it. And when I got like the zipper's hanging out to the side, and the designer's like,
you want to give her a bigger skirt, or?
It's just that it's twisted.
Yeah, you have to. You're a model, you should fit in everything.
They're not like really thrilled that I'm not, 108 pounds. They're not thrilled about this.
Okay, here.
There's a photo.
Good luck. Next girl. Yeah.
So I have a dress that he gives me, and I'm trying to zip the side up. It's not zipping. It's like I got a problem here.
If you want, I'll trade you. Where is yours? It's cute. The only thing is like the top. You find
I feel a little bit self-conscious about what I'm going to look like, and they're going to be like, who threw her in?
Here comes Jodie down the runway. 5'8", spray on tan, yellow hair.
Jodie is walking, and there's a little bit of some meat shaking.
When Andrea and Joanna first came, I was very hesitant of them being here initially, but now I'm just really glad they bring out the little kid side of me.
I'm scared. You have to take your heels off.
I will.
Jodie is a firefighter.
Sarah, you can't let people in the house define who you are. Don't give up. Okay. Don't let anyone run you out of this house. Okay. Promise me.
Mm-hmm. She made Bobby write a song about it.
I made Bobby write a song about me? I've done nothing but been supportive of her and her music career.
You were nicer to her than she was nicer to you.
Mm-hmm. I never felt like I was in competition with the girl. I didn't know we were.
Apparently you are.
I guess we are. I guess I'm trying to steal a spotlight from her.
Don't do it, Jodie. Don't steal that spotlight from her. You don't want her to cry.
That is like, I can't believe how fake she is.
I was always wondering, and I never was going to say anything to you because you loved her so much. And I was like, what's it going to take for Jodie to realize what this girl is about?
Oh, now I do. When I'm friends with someone, I'm friends with them for life.
Right.
So I started feeling like maybe I shouldn't trust, our friendship, because I don't want to just leave here and never talk to you again, or feel like there was any animosity or tension or competition.
Now's not a good time for me.
Why didn't you bring up the Bobby Tomlin thing? Were you going to bring it up?
Like the Bobby Tomlin thing? I'm not just going to go out and talk about you.
I am so misunderstood, it makes me sick. People do not know me. They just don't know me, and it's because they don't take the time. What have people said now that I've done? I don't know what's going on in this house tonight, but apparently it's like gang up on Jodie night. I don't know what I had ever said with regards to Aimee, so I'm kind of thrown for a loop there. What's going on tonight? Will you just tell me?
Jodie, I haven't said anything bad about you until a couple days ago.
Why would you say something a couple of days ago?
Because that's when it was brought up to my attention that
Apparently, I was a jerk-off this whole time for being your friend.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I really don't, and I wish you would tell me.
No, because I promised someone that I wouldn't.
Obviously, it wasn't one of you, so whoever it was in the house, I'm sure they've said things. But everybody here wants to be the scapegoat, and everybody here wants to point the finger to someone else when everyone in the house is guilty of it. Everybody. I'm pretty intuitive, and it's not rocket science. Kerry's been saying things behind my back. She went to Aimee and broke my trust because I had asked Kerry, please not say anything to Aimee because this isn't about Aimee. I like Aimee. Aimee and I are close. And for Kerry to try to sabotage that is so two-faced to me and up. I just feel betrayed. I mean, I could just throw Kerry under the bus and say, well, you've said this, you've said this, you've said this, you've said this. But I wouldn't do that. I just can't stand the hypocrisy in the house. I just can't. I can't, like, the audacity. Like, I can't get over Kerry going back and saying stuff to Aimee. Kerry has talked trash about Aimee since day one. She couldn't stand her. And I never once went back to Aimee and said, wow, this is what Kerry said about you. I don't do that. I had one conversation with Kerry about that, and Kerry went back and totally betrayed my trust with her and told Aimee. I don't know what this is, and I'm pissed off about it. I mean, it's bothering me. I'm friends with you. I'm bothered by this. I'm bothered. The only thing that I could think of was the Bobby Tomlin incident that Kerry and I talked about that could have been brought back up to you. That was the only thing that I could possibly think of. That was one situation where I talked to Kerry about it because our friendship was totally in a bad place, and she was upset about the Bobby Tomlin thing. I said, I talked to you about it. I said, even Aimee sees it this way. Like, she wants to not be accountable for what she says? They need to come in and confront me. Are they too afraid to confront me?
Jodie, I can hear y'all.
That's fine, and I want you to hear me, Kerry.
Well, come on and bring it. Because I think you're full of You're twisting my words, and I don't like it, Jodie. I think that you're playing me and Aimee, and it's bull.
You think I'm playing you guys?
Yes.
Kerry, you're quite manipulative. You told Aimee that I say constantly that she doesn't like you?
Yes, you did.
Because the Bobby Tomlin incident got brought up, and I said, even Aimee agrees with me.
And don't twist my words, and then you went in the car.
You're twisting my words,
No,
Kerry.
you're twisting mine.
I never said
those
that
exact
Aimee didn't
words.
like you. The confrontation and tension was between the two of you, and you would constantly ask me.
There's never any tension between us.
That's the thing. There wasn't.
It's awkward for you, not for us. You were the one making it awkward, not me.
The whole thing is there was never anything awkward between me and Kerry.
Never.
I don't think I made a big issue how much I hated Kerry.
I never said that you did. I think it is completely unfair that I got brought into the middle of this. I felt uncomfortable because I felt close with you and Aimee.
I think that you felt uncomfortable about it, but I didn't. And then when Aimee was sitting here that night, we started talking about it. And I'm like, is there kind of weirdness between us? And we're like, no, there's not.
So it's my fault that there was weirdness between you two?
There was never weirdness. That's the problem. There was never.
You know what, Jodie? I can't have a conversation with you, and this is why I can't. And
because I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, be confused, because everybody else isn't.
Wow, where's that coming from? Like, I don't think it's cool to do that in, like, a big public setting like that. I wouldn't do that. I have more tact than that. Like, I care about other people's feelings. Because, JoJo, I swear to God, they didn't like each other. It had nothing to do with me. They did not like each other. I constantly took up for Kerry, and I just really can't believe that she would betray me like that and then flat out, like, lie. But I'm not gonna let him get the best of me. I'm just not. I just have too much going for me in my life. I'm gonna leave. It's not a matter of hanging in there for me. It's just a matter of I'm just done with it. You know what I mean? This, for me, like, put things into perspective, like, this isn't what I need to be around right now. It's just not worth it to me to continue the fighting. I just want to put it underneath me and just get out of this process because this house is toxic and I don't want to be associated with it anymore, so I'm leaving. I feel like I'm escaping prison. But thanks for being loyal. The only one loyal in this freaking house. Thank you. I think that I'm walking away with a lot of strength, and I feel that I'm leaving knowing who I am. If I have any regret, it's for staying as long as I did and not getting myself out of that situation. I just feel that maybe the girls in the house wanted to break me a little bit. Maybe they wanted to prey on weaknesses and corner me because they knew that that's exactly what I was against. That's what really pissed me off. So they won't break me. They're not going to see that side of me. Freedom. Ugh, feels wonderful.